On to you, Taurus. So you Taurus have the Five of Cups, the Strength, and Five of Cups, Empress, and the Strength. So let me see. I'll say this, Taurus. There's someone that very much so regrets the strong, stupid ideology. And what I mean when I say strong, I mean they're acting like you don't exist. See, this is what I'm trying to say. It's very clear. There's somebody that you, Taurus, don't talk to anymore. Probably one of those people that you stopped talking to fairly recently. They're very much so kicking themselves because of the stupid ideologies that they had. And what I mean by that is the idea that there's someone that you may have gotten to know. They may have not necessarily played telephone games per se, but you, Taurus, may have reached out to them, showed them interest, and they was just ignoring you or trying to make it seem like you're not on their level, right? This elitist bourgeoisie mentality that they had, right? And we're gonna go through this. The Five of Cups is them kicking themselves and the regret that's coming from that. And the reason why I'm saying that is because the Empress, this princess mentality, this stuck up, that they are an aristocrat when it comes to money is concerned, but they are not an aristocrat when it comes to character. They very much so like to use whatever it is that they have to be snobby and act like their boo-boo don't stink. You know, it's very much so elitist. It's us elites versus everybody else that have not made it. But yet we're going to try to do everything we can to keep the people who have not made it and make $5 million plus a year at least down. They feel bad about this. And the strength, you have the strength, right? So the strength is about you reaching out to them, and here they are trying to act like, no, they're good. They're too good to reach out. They're too good to ever ask you how you doing. You, Taurus, was the ones reaching out to them and saying, hey, how you doing? They're feeling bad about that now. And the reason why I know that for sure is not only because of the Five of Cups, and because I'm good at this, but the Five of Cups and the Two of Cups, they wish that they would have just dated you. They wish that they would have just stopped playing these stupid little games and just dated you, because now you're not in their life anymore. And now they're thinking about you quite a lot. Like maybe you were the person that actually cared about them deeper than just what they thought, what they were projecting that they can benefit or offer people tangibly. And to them, right, to them, it just looked like when they replay it in their minds, they feel stupid for doing it, because now the Three of Pentacles now here represents, because now they're dating other people. And they're coming to find out that a lot of those people that they end up dating actually do not have their best interest in mind. They're only interested in them for their perceived tangibility, money, gifts, cash, prizes, stuff like this. So a lot of you Taurus, this is what the cards are saying though. You have either an ex or somebody that never even took the time to get to know you, because they were so much on some elitist type stuff to the point where they were so bigoted. They wanted to prejudge the F out of you so much, and they did that. But now they're over here asking themselves, did they screw themselves over with this elitist act that they were doing? And the devil, right? The devil now represents they kind of did. Because the devil in the Four of Wands represents, and then you have the Three of Swords, right? Heartbreak. So it's like for what's this mean for them and you? It could be a Capricorn. It doesn't necessarily have to be. But what I'm seeing is like this person is like really kicking themselves, like they had a golden opportunity to get to know you. And you may have been the person that genuinely cares about their well-being, and they just had to act that way with you, controlling and snobby and elitist and oligarchist, and only a chosen people who get to the top deserve to be at the top. You know, that Darwinistic mentality. And the Four of Wands represents the two of y'all, and now they're thinking, who knows, the two of you might have been a good match, but they wouldn't even know because they didn't even give you a chance. And the Three of Swords represents that heartbreak. So now the nine of Swords. This is about you, but then it's not about you, because the last card in the main board is about you. The Nine of Swords is them going to bed a couple of times now throughout the year and thinking about how it is that they should have given you a chance and what they've learned from this. And the Eight of Pentacles for you, Taurus, is all about how you, Taurus, are going off doing your thing like normal. You didn't, prior to this, you didn't even know that anyone that you were trying to get to know with this snobby, elitist mentality like this, you didn't even know that they cared. So let's clarify. Wow. Taurus, I didn't know you had it in you. Okay, so let's clarify the Four of Wands. The Queen of Cups, the Hanged Man, the Emperor, and then you have the Hermit. Now, the Queen of Cups and the Hanged Man, they understand now that they understand now, right? The Queen of Cups, that you were offering something that very few people actually care about, especially in today's world, which is people want someone to actually care about them, but they spend so much time acting like they're unfazed by it. And they know that those people who are acting snobby like that, they know that you are offering that level of genuinity and compassion to them. But they kept looking at it like the two of you were enemies and that the two of you were at odds with each other because of the stupid decisions that they were making, trying to go so hard to explain why they can't get with you because you were so much lesser than them, right? So then now, right? So now the Emperor and the Hermit now is all about how they now realize that you know, to have something that other people would want is a good thing, but to be caught up in it and to allow it to go to their head is not necessarily a good thing. And that the Hermit is about how it is that they really have to kind of look at themselves internally, so to speak, right? Like spiritually take a look at themselves, not in a mirror, but spiritually, and look and get in tune with not just the spirit, but even higher, or the highest element of them, of the soul, if they have one, that is. Because they're on a journey right now to become better, because they realize that who are they to spend so much of their time being like this? And this is part of the reason why it is that they're single, because more than likely they're still single still to this day, because I don't actually see them dating anybody. But then now the Two of Cups represent, even if they have tried, because I don't necessarily see them having a shortage of people being interested in them. It's not anywhere near close to the sincerity that you, Taurus, may have had for them. So let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles. You, Taurus, have the Five of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and then you, Taurus, have the Death card. So again, once again, the Five of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles represents you, but it represents how, you know, other people's thoughts of you and how now they can see how valuable you were. But the Two of Pentacles represents, until this reading, you, Taurus, didn't know that. You're doing your own thing. But the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups now, and the Death card represents you, Taurus, may still have some dating woes of your own, but it just speaks to, your value, that you're able to give sincerity to others still in a world where people want to play games and win stupid prizes and all this other type of stuff. But it also shows that when you left, as much value, quote unquote, as a person thought that they have, and you were so much more beneath them, what are they doing exactly, thinking about you and, you know, being infatuated and thinking about you over and over and over? Why are they thinking about you so much? And you know what I mean? It speaks levels to your value. But that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe, listen. That's all 12 videos that I dropped for today. Okay, please, we're almost at 10K subs. We're at 9,900 and change. We have less than 100 subscribers left to go. Smash the subscribe button, smash that like button, hit the notification bell, and set that notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. Thank y'all so much for the 10K subs. We here.